Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am doing the March reading for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Okay, so it is still a general collective reading, so if it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, take what's yours and leave the rest. It's not going to resonate with everybody in the world. It just can't, okay, because we all have different circumstances. So if you like if it starts to resonate with you in the future, that's not uncommon because we are doing fortune telling here. So I'm doing predictions about your future and things that I feel intuitively are coming in for you. So if you do feel later that it starts to resonate, then you're more than welcome to rewatch videos on my channel. And you can also find the extendeds on Patreon. I'm working on other options to get videos out to everybody. Okay, so that being said, if you like these readings in this channel, please hit like, subscribe, and share, and hit the little bell icon so that you get notified whenever you have future whenever I post videos in the future. So the first card I'm pulling is from the Animal Oracle. Oh, that's too weird. The Animal Oracle, Spirit Animal Oracle. Sorry. And this just came out for Scorpio. And I have just heard me shuffling the cards. So we have Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Okay. There we go. Now, the reason I pull Oracle cards is because they're very powerful messages in themselves. But they also work in coordination with the tarot portion of the reading most of the time. Not always, but most of the time. And it really highlights different parts of the reading that Spirit's trying they want you to focus on, or they want to have more focus on it. Okay, so Hunter, it's called Track Down Your Fears and Desires. That card just startles me every time I see it. A friend of mine's son's name is Hunter, and he looks just like that. It's crazy. Hermit. He looks very similar to that. Anyways, Hermit, retreat and recharge. There you go. And so, Buffalo Spirit, the universe is abundant. You have to just have faith that there's a plan for you and that it will work out. I mean, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't put work in, that you just get to lay around and all that. That's just not how it works. But you have to put your effort in, and then the universe will help. Okay? And a lot of that work that we have are ego issues where, we've had traumas in our life and in past lives, and we have to track those fears down. Track them down. And you can track down what you want. What is it that you really want in this life? What are you afraid of and why? And then to do that, you usually have to retreat and recharge. Merlin used to do that, and Druids do that, and I'm sure I would say monks and other things do that too as well. Okay? And they do that so that they can, we all have to recharge sometimes. Sometimes you just need a day off, a day alone where you can sit down with your feet up in the chair and watch TV, or whatever it is that you like to do. Read a nice book. Make a happy cup of tea, something, that's just for us. That's, and it gives us peace and balance, I like walking outside. There's a lot of things that we do, and it doesn't have to be, like go book a vacation, although that's not a bad idea. But, it can be as simple as taking a hot bath. Okay? All right, so I do a 5-position spread, and it's past, present, future, advice from Spirit, and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. And in the past position, you have the 4 of Cauldrons. Okay, this is the Celtic tarot deck. So they're going to be called cauldrons, shields, sometimes different. The suits are the same, but they are different. Okay. So, wow, I just saw something I hadn't seen before. Okay, in this card, you see he's sitting against a power wall. Those are magic symbols in those carved in that wall. Okay, he's focused heavily on these three cauldrons ahead of him. Okay, and he's so focused he doesn't see the spirit is trying to offer him another cup. Either that or he's trying to ignore it because it may be something he doesn't think that he wants. Okay? And I'm sorry, I really want to look at that. Huh. Okay, so moving forward. That happens a lot. You can read cards for years and years and years, and then your eye during a reading will be drawn to something that you've never seen before. Okay. All right. And then it's telling you to follow your path. Okay. This is your present. This is your path. It's going through the wolf and it's going through the dragon. Now, it's part of this is facing your fears, of course, but it's staying on your path. That's where your path is. It goes between those two trees, and you're going to follow straight. Just follow the moon. Just follow the moon. Okay? You came out of this lake. This lake is the lake that the Lady of the Lake threw the Excalibur to Merlin for King Arthur. You know, but there's also monsters in that lake. So anything that you've ever faced in your path is a lot more scary than walking through these two. And if you notice, they're both mesmerized by the moon too. They won't even notice you going by. Okay, so some of it is facing your fears, but ultimately it's continue on your path. Okay, don't lose track of what your path is. Okay. And then the trees, of course, one's alive, one's dead. That's representative of Joaz and Boaz. It's anabolic and catabolic. You got to tear it down to build it up. And you got to put one step in front of each other. One foot. Put one foot in front of the other. There's a song. I can't catch it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, see if it comes to me later. All right, and then in the future, this is starting a brand new cycle. This is a new cycle. You will have ended a cycle here. It says, okay, the song, I can catch in some lyrics. It says if you're going through hell, keep on going. You might get out before the devil even knows you're there. It's a song, and I know the song, and I can't give you the title or the artist. Sorry. It comes that way. It's faint. It's fading. Okay, so sorry, sometimes they take you down little rabbit holes. All right, so advice from Spirit is the Six of Cauldrons. All right, and this is the past. This is an idyllic look at the past, and you can't tell who's giving whom the flowers, but those are that's lavender. And in the back, you see the birds. There's a new day dawning. You see the birds. There's higher perspective. That is where we buried our dead, but it doesn't seem to be like a sad scene. It's more like a nostalgic thing where maybe you're going just to pay your respects, okay? And it's the lavender is very calming. It makes a great tea if you like that. If you like lavender, it's great for bath. Sachets helps with rest and relaxation. So then you'll see that there's lavender under the. There's lavender. It's like they're bringing gifts. Okay. It's like they're bringing, and see there's lavender there too. It's like they're bringing gifts to their ancestors. Okay. And it's to be nostalgic about the past. You can think about the past. Okay. But you still have to keep moving. And it's about bonding and sharing. They're sharing that experience. They're sharing that pot. And if you can do this, if you can find yourself starting, you're gonna stay on your path. You're ending a cycle. You're beginning a new cycle, and it's okay for you to look towards the past and have some nostalgia for it. But remember, it is the past. Okay. And if it's somebody coming in from the past, we don't know. But right now, Spirit just wants you to take a leap of faith. We're not talking about literally jumping off a cliff. So I hate to have to say that, but you know. So again, you have Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Whatever this is, remember, you got to face your fears. This is somebody that's not wanting to look at it. I don't want to see it. I'm just going to put it over here. Okay? And this is staying on your path, facing your fears. And his Spirit's advice over here is don't just face it. Track it down. Hunt it down. Hunt it down and get rid of it. Okay? And rest and relax. Rest and recharge. Okay, and that'll help you. That'll help you get into this good place where you can look at the past with nostalgia, where you've moved into a new cycle and you're ready to start. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that was together. Look at that. There's two in the same position and look what was stuck to it. The Wheel of Fortune. You take that leap of faith and you're going to have, the wheel is going to move in your favor. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Cauldrons. All right, and that is opportunities. You have lots of opportunities. Okay, options. Okay, so I want to see what this is all about. So I'm going to clarify these cards. I'm using the Wizard Tarot to clarify. Okay, so why is that person not wanting to see the gift? Why are they ignoring it? Okay, so there's some kind of communication. Okay. Oh, because if they do, they're going to have to do a life review. So that might have been you in the past. You probably didn't want to. I mean, you're still having to hunt down, track down your fears and your desires, but that brings your desires in. And this isn't talking about mental anguish now. We're talking about thinking, like doing a life review. Where am I at? Where am I going? What do I want? What is my wish? What do I really want out of life? What do I want to do? Who do I want to be? Who do I want to be when I grow up? All right. Okay. And that way you can figure out what your path is. And then it's telling you to continue on your path because you're presenting as the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is very kind, loving. Okay, there's a promise here in the background. You see the rainbow? There's a promise there. Okay. So she is abundant. And the reason she's abundant is because she's kind of meticulous. She knows what to do and when to do it. And she also knows when to let the wind blow. Okay, see how beautiful that is with the flower petals coming off? She knows it's not going to kill the bush. It's just time for the flowers to bloom. Okay, and you have all these fireflies in the background. Okay? It's lighting the way. That's magic. Okay? Oh, okay. And you have the Lover's card. That's a high, high spiritual love. Okay? That's what your path is. That. Okay? And the World. Okay, so you're closing out a cycle. You literally have closed out a cycle. All right? And that's going to bring you justice. Whatever happened in the past, this will be your justice. Now, justice can also be indicate judicial systems. So if you have a lawsuit or something coming in, an inheritance, anything that the judiciary system would have to do with, you know, even if you had problems with the law in the past. Okay, you're ending that cycle and moving on. All right. and the King of Wands. The King of Wands, he's very, very powerful. Obviously, because he's a king. But, I mean, in his own right as a person, it's powerful. He's very dynamic. He's a fire sign. So, you're going to see creativity. Like I said, passion. Dynamic. And you may be encompassing that, or somebody may be bringing that, or you may be presenting as the king, or someone may be coming to you. Now you're looking at the past, okay? It's telling you to look at the past. I think maybe you're making peace with it, or somebody from your past is coming back. Oh. And that's going to make you happy, okay? So somebody's going to come in with some kind of communication, and it's most likely going to be about love and a relationship. All right? So, and it's telling you to at least hear them out. You can look at the past, at least hear them out. Okay? Because you've ended this cycle. You've gone through the transformation. You have been reborn, and you have entered a new cycle. So, if you take the leap of, that's why you're able to take that leap of faith. That's why the fortune is moving in your favor. Okay? One more. And the King of Pentacles. Okay. That makes sense. So, we have the King of Pentacles. I want to draw another one before I go on with that. So, the transformation made it possible for you to even make the leap of faith. Okay? All right. So, this may be you. You're moving forward like that. You're hunting down, like you're doing over here, is you're hunting down your fears and your desires. Okay, and that's what the King of Wands would do. They're not going to sit back and let people roll all over them. They're going to go take it or make it or whatever. Okay, they're very creative. Okay, so you were able to do that because you went through the transformation. And that enabled you to go back to ground zero. This is a brand new journey. Okay, and you have a King of Pentacles coming in for you. It's changing your wheel. The wheel is moving in your favor. You're presenting as the Queen of Cups. Okay, that's somebody that's carrying goodness and love. And the Three of Wands came out too as well. I mean, the Three of Wands came out as well. And that is being patient and waiting for your ships to come in. You can see them. You can just about see them. Sometimes that's depicted as somebody standing on the dock, okay, waiting, okay, and you have a lot of options. You have a lot of options. I mean, you have a brand new beginning. You're starting over. You ended a cycle, you learned your lessons, and you have moved on. There's no more sitting out, feeling left out in the cold, okay? And with two kings on the board, I don't think you're out in the cold. You may feel like it because you don't see, you may not see this coming at all. Okay, so you really need to do that life review because you do have the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is slow. He's meticulous, but he always crosses the finish line. He dots his I's, crosses his T's. He always crosses the finish line. And he's coming forward, and it'll move you. He's coming for victory. He knows what he wants, and he's coming for victory. Okay? So, and here, this cup that's coming, it may not be that you don't want it. It's that you're so focused on this that you don't even see it coming. Okay? All right, so let me get some Archangel cards on this. I'm sorry. Sometimes these reads get long. I don't mean it. I don't mean to make them that long, but hey, Spirit wants to say what it wants to say. Don't kill the messenger. Literally, don't kill the messenger. All right. Let's see. Come on, Spirit. What do we got for Sagittarius? Clear your space. Archangel Jophiel. Get rid of clutter. Clear the energy around you and use feng shui. Well, it's spring and I'm planting seeds, literally. So, my clutter's going to have to stay here for just a little while. Okay, and you got 2 cards came out with that. So we have Indigo and Crystal Children, Archangel Metatron. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. All right. And then we have Overcoming Difficulties. Archangel Jeremiah. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Okay? So I hope you find guidance in this. Like I said, you may have a choice coming. It may come down to 2 kings and you don't even see them coming. You have some kind of communication coming on. But doing that life review and finding your path, do you. That's the expression, really. It is. Do yourself. Track down figure out what you want and why aren't you moving towards it. What are you afraid of? And then work through it and get rid of it. The fear. Okay? You keep the dream and get rid of the fear. And keep moving forward. Alright? Because you have a brand new start. You really do. And I think you have someone coming in from your past. And I think you have someone new coming in. And this is going to be a new start. Either way, it's going to be a new journey for you. Okay? And the Wheel of Fortune's moving in your favor. You have the Knight of Pentacles coming in. And he wants victory. So, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you follow Spirit's advice. And I hope you get all your dreams and wishes. Thanks for watching. And I'm going to Patreon now for the extended. I hope you join me. Have a great day. Thanks.